Let's come and sit crisscross legs on our mat if you've got space, if your dog isn't in the way. So we're going to come all the way down, crisscross legs, and we just put in people who are new here today. Yes, that's fine. Yeah. So we're going to come crisscross legs, and for anybody that's new, there's two of you that are new to the practice. We have our magic yoga word, which is, Molly? Nice and loud. Hocus pocus. So when you hear the words hocus pocus in our yoga practice at any time, whatever you're doing, you're going to stop, you're going to come crisscross legs, and you're going to bring your hands to your heart. You're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So let's have a little go with that. On your feet, wiggle it out. Just shake it out for a moment, get all the wiggles out, all the wiggles out. Hocus pocus. Excellent. So we're going to start today. We're going to do a little yoga adventure. We're going to do a kayak adventure, and we're going to do a little bit of a camping adventure.
Experience for one. We took our friends' kayaks for a run yesterday, and it was terrible.
Yeah, so we got the chance to do some kayaking, and this gave us a little bit of an idea for our kids yoga today. So we're going to do a little bit of a kids kayaking and camping theme today, okay? So coming onto your mat, we're going to take a few deep breaths to start with. So if you've been doing your homeschooling today, we're going to get some energy back with our yoga practice. So I've got my breathing ball here. I'm going to come a little bit closer, but when the ball gets big, you're going to take a nice big breath in. And when the ball gets smaller, you're going to breathe out. So let's try that together. You ready? Big breath in. Big breath out. And you can imagine that these are your lungs inside your body. So you're breathing in, breathing out. Molly, do a big breath for me. Let's try one more, and as we breathe out, we're going to breathe out through our mouths. So you ready? So breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Excellent. We're going to get ready for our adventure here. So let's crisscross legs, hocus pocus, hands to your heart. Big breath in, big breath out. And let's just bring our hands onto our knees and start to circle our spine, our back out. This nice big circles. If you've been sitting on your computer today and doing all your homeschool work, let's go the other direction so we don't get too dizzy. Nice big circles. Excellent.
Thank you for scratching me then.
Good. And then let's get ready for the day. So we'll reach up, stretch up, get ready for our kayak adventure. Stretch your arms up and then roll your shoulders back and down. Do one more like that. So big stretch up. Inhale, breathe in and reach up. And then roll your shoulders back and down. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to get ready. Let's come to our feet. Hands onto your head. See if you can push into your feet and come all the way up to standing without using your hands. Excellent. Let's try that again. Jump your feet, cross them over, hands onto your head. Come all the way down. Good job. Okay, let's try it again. Are you ready, Molly? Big breath in. Press into your feet. Come all the way up. Good. Let's shake it out for a moment. Shake it out. Good. Thank you, Molly. You can do a little floss if you like. That's fine. That's allowed. And then step your feet together. Bring your hands to your heart. We're looking around. We're going to pretend it's not as sunny a day as it is outside right here in Georgia. Okay, so we're going to reach our arms up. We're going to do our sun salutations. Reach up. Come all the way to the floor. Touch your toes. Look forward. Step your feet all the way back. Don't worry if your dog gets in the way. That's fine. Lower all the way to your belly. Let's take one big cobra, one big snake. Lower yourself all the way to your belly. And then downward dog. Press your hips up and back. Let's see a nice big downward dog. Good job.
Demonstrate.
And then hop your feet all the way to the top. Reach up. Hands to your heart. Excellent. Take a big breath in. A big breath out. Let's try one more of those. Reach up. Breathe out. Fold. Look forward. Step your feet all the way back. Lower to your belly. Big breath in. Into your cobra. Big breath out. Downward dog. Good. Hop your feet forward. Lift up, stretch up. Hands to your heart. Excellent. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to your heart, coming all the way down. Good. Let's take a nice big stretch up before we get in our kayak. And we're going to twist around to the side. So take your opposite hand to your opposite knee. Twist your body around. Can you do that, Molly? Excellent. Good. And then stretch up. Big breath in. Twist yourself to the other side. Good. Good job. Stretch yourself back to center. And let's get ready to come onto our kayak. So bring your hands to your heart. Bring your feet out in front, and we're going to find our boat pose. So we're going to do it just on our own, but then if you've got a friend or you've got your brother or sister there, you might want to do it with your partner. So we'll show you both ways. So first of all, let's take our hands underneath the backs of our legs, so behind your knees. You're going to lean back. Let's do it from this side. Can you lift one leg up? Yes. Can you lift the other leg up? Can you start to find your kayak pose today? Good. Reach your hands out. Excellent.
We're doing it. We're kayak.
Good. And then drop your toes to the mat, and we're going to start to row our kayak. So reach forward as you breathe in. Reach out as you breathe.
I'm probably giving them back.
Reach in. Excellent. Reach back. Good. Let's do 2 more rows. We're getting out into the river here. Coming back. Good. Coming forward. And coming back. And then Molly, can you scoot yourself around here so we can show how to do a fun boat pose together? Are you ready? So if you've got your brother, your sister, maybe your mom, dad, or whoever's there, you might want to try one together. So you're going to lift your feet up into your boat pose together. And if you haven't got anyone else there, that's fine. Just do your boat pose on your own. You can try this later. Excellent. Good. And then we're going to bring our feet down. We're going to scoot our bums back a little bit. We're going to reach forward, and we're going to row our boat together. So we're rowing our kayak. Good. So you can try that if you've got someone with you. If you haven't, just keep going with your boat yourself. Excellent. Brilliant. So let's take a moment in our kayak, just floating on that nice steady water. Taking a moment to breathe and look around. And what can we see?
A dog.
Well, here in Georgia, we've got these beautiful live oak trees. So we're going to pop our hands on our head. We're going to come up to see a little bit further out of our kayak. So coming up to standing, being careful not to fall into the water. And we're going to find our live oak pose. So into our tree pose, bring one of your feet up. See if you can bring it below or above the knee. Excellent. Reach your arms up, so make it as big an oak tree as you can. Excellent. Wiggle your fingers. Those are the leaves blowing in the wind. It's a beautiful sunny day now. Take one more breath. Good. Balance, guys. And then let's try it on the other side. So let's start just nice and steady. Take a breath in. Are you ready, Molly? Let's bring the other foot up. Find our live oak tree. Good. You might want to hold on to something. Yes. Or someone. Reach up. See if you can stretch your fingers out. Now, hanging from the live oak trees here in Georgia, we've got some Spanish moss. So we're going to step our feet apart, and we're going to imagine that we're a nice big bit of Spanish moss. So you're going to fold forward, you're going to hold onto your elbows, and you're going to take a little sway from side to side like that Spanish moss, swaying on the oak tree. Good. Maybe you can touch your head all the way to the floor, can you? And go a little deeper. Excellent. And then roll yourself all the way back up. Take a big breath as you stretch out. Watch out, Molly. I'm going to come back into my kayak. So you want to shift onto your mat, pet? Oh, good girl. You shift onto your mat. And then let's find our chair pose. Slowly lower yourself back down into your kayak.
This kayak is so tough.
Excellent. Keep coming all the way down. Good job. That was difficult. So coming into your boat pose again. So this time, if you like, you can have your feet on the ground or see if you can challenge your balance. Lift one foot up. Lift the other foot up. Maybe reach both feet up to the sky. Hold it. Excellent. And then drop your toes again. And let's go a little bit deeper. So we're going to row. We're going to go deeper down the river. Start to roll yourself. So I'm moving back and forth. Excellent. Breathing nice deep breaths. Good. Uh-oh. I see something that you might see in Georgia here. It is an alligator. Yes, so we're going to cross our legs over. We're going to come onto our bellies. We're going to come onto our bellies. Let's come all the way down onto our bellies. Now see if you can lift your chest up like a crocodile looking out of the water. Excellent. Lift one hand up. Lift the other hand up. Lift your feet up. Hold it here.
Is this like alligator pose?
Alligator pose. Excellent. Take one more breath. And then come all the way down and clap your hands. Now lift up into a big, big cobra as though that alligator is having a little look from side to side to see what people he can maybe have a little nibble of. Good. Take one more breath and then lower yourself all the way down. So let's make our way onto our knees. So we can come gently around the alligator without disturbing him. Reach your arms up, take a breath. And then stretch yourself. Let's steer ourselves over towards the left side, Molly. Reach over to the side, steer yourself over. Excellent, okay. Quick, over to the other side.
Too much.
Good, and we're moving around that alligator. Excellent. And then come back to center, reach your arms up. Hocus pocus, bring your hands to your heart. And again, we've come into a quiet bit of the river here. So stretch your legs out. Like a river, you're gonna reach up and then just reach forward. And we can just cruise through this quiet bit of the river here.
It isn't quiet when a jet ski just comes.
Yeah, well,
That's what happened yesterday.
yeah, there might be the odd jet ski, but for now we're in the quiet bit of the river. So see if you can stretch your feet forward. Can you touch your toes? Can you touch them? Good. Take another breath. Another breath in, another breath out. Excellent. And then bring yourself all the way up. Let's find our hocus pocus pose. And we're going to move a little deeper along in our kayak. And what can I see over there?
A stork.
Yes, you're right, Molly. I can see a stork. So let's put our hands onto our head. Again, can you come all the way up to standing? Now we're going to find our stork's pose. We're not going to use bird pose today, but we're going to learn a new pose. First of all, we're going to take a pose that we know, which is triangle pose. So step your feet apart. This is our stork reaching out. And he's going to be tipping a little bit into the water. So coming, we know this pose, this is our triangle pose. Excellent. Now here's my new pose for today. The stork is going to lift, you often see them balancing on one leg. So he's going to lift his back leg up.
It looks like a tree.
Exactly, almost like a tree. You're going to use the front fingers. You're going to pop them down onto the mat. And you're going to see, can you lift your back leg up like a stork? This is our yoga half moon pose. Molly, you're making it really tricky for me. Excellent. One more breath, good balance. And then come all the way down. Whew. Shake that out a bit, give your hips a little wiggle. That was a real challenge. Let's try the other side. And Hadley's doing a floss. That's excellent. Excellent. We can do whatever we want. That's fine. So let's turn the foot out. Are you ready, Molly? Let's do this one together. Come on up. So step the feet apart. Let's throw this teddy away. Step the feet apart. Turn your front foot out. And then let's come into our triangle first. So tipping all the way down. into our triangle. So imagine that stork just dipping its head into the waters of the marsh. And then he's thinking, oh, I'm going to go a little further. I'm going to lift my back leg. So take your front hand, pop it on the floor and say, can you lift your back leg up? I'm going to help you, Molly. Lift that back leg up. Yes.
I'm putting my hand on my foot. That's a real thing.
And this is our half moon pose in yoga. We're pretending it's our stork today. Excellent. Come all the way back up. Woo, take a big breath in. Let's take a breathing bowl breath here. So coming, breathing. You can come back to sitting, breathing in. Breathing out. Take one more like that. Big breath in. And breathing out. And let's make our way back to our mat. Onto our kayak. And as we look down into the water, I can see a lot of little fiddler crabs. This is Molly's idea. So you're going to turn your toes out and you're going to find yeah, we're going to find a nice squat pose here for our crab pose. Excellent. Now, can you challenge yourself by moving a little bit like one of those fiddler's crabs? So you're going to move your feet forward. Yeah. Excellent. And then you're going to make your way back off your mat, but then make your way back onto your mat. Yes. Oh, that's tricky on the legs. All the way back. Right by those crabs are some deep, big marsh frogs. So we're going to take a little bit of a leap like a frog. Spread your froggy feet. Put them down on the mat. Are you ready, Molly? Yeah. Let's have a jumping challenge here. So we're going to jump our hips up nice and high, and we're going to come all the way back down. Woo! Jump your hips up. Come all the way back down. Let's do one more. You ready? Wow, Molly. Excellent. One more. Big hop. For victory! Fantastic. And then drop your bum all the way to the mat. Hocus pocus, crisscross legs. Hands to your heart. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Let's steer our kayak. Reach your arms up. And then steer it over to the side. Nice big stretch. Good. Come all the way back up. And steer it over to the other side. Excellent. Then come back to center. Bring your hands back to your heart. And we're reaching now as we float up towards our campsite where we're going to put our camping tent for the night. So come beside me, Molly, so you can do this. So we're going to bring our kayak up onto the land. We're going to set up our tent. So I want you to put your feet apart. Remember this one? This is a fun one. This is a tricky one. Can you grab your 2 fingers and your thumbs around one of your big toes? And then can you grab the other big toe? Lean back a little bit onto your bum. Can you lift one leg up to set up your tent? Yes. Oh, careful, Molly. Can you lift the other leg up to set up your tent? Yes. Excellent. And then come all the way back down. Let's try that one more time. That was really good. Okay, so hold on to your big toes. Don't forget to breathe. Remember, yoga is all about your breath. Excellent, Molly. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit so I don't get in your way. Let's lift one foot up. Big breath in. And then open out your tent on the other side. Stretch it out. Good. See if you can hold it. Balance, balance. Now, here's a challenge. Can you let go of your toes? Can you lower your legs all the way to the mat? Take a big breath in. And can you just collapse into your tent? All the way down. Yes, excellent. And then let's slowly come back up, all the way up. We're going to find our way onto the mat. Good, cross your legs again. We're going to get our campfire going, and give me a wave if you like toasted s'mores. Yes, me too. So we're going to get our arms out in front. Hold your sticks with your marshmallows on them, and we're going to twist the marshmallows to toast them over the campfire. Looks like I've got 4 arms here, but they're Molly's arms. Good, twisting here. Excellent. And then bring it all the way back in towards you. Let's eat our s'mores. Very nice. Excellent. Take a big breath in and smell that chocolate, smell that marshmallow. Breathing in, breathing out. Now it's almost time to get ready for a little sleep. So we're going to light our candles. Molly's really good at this pose. This is our candle pose. So can you come and demonstrate for me here, Molly? You're going to stretch your legs out in front. Yes, you're going to roll back and you're going to lift your feet up to the sky. This is our yoga. Yes.
Mommy.
This is our yoga candle pose. Excellent. I'm going to show you from the side. So you're going to lower back. See if you can hold it. Lift your hips up. Wiggle your toes. Let's hold it. One more breath. And then come all the way down. Watch out, Molly. Excellent. Come all the way down. And then as you come down, stretch your legs out in front. And let's lower ourselves down into our sleeping bag. So come onto your mat, Molly. Stretch your legs out. Now, can you reach your arms forward? And lower yourself one part of your body, your back, down to the mat at a time. Coming all the way down onto your back. All the way down. And when you get there, let's bend our knees. I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to take a nice little bridge pose to stretch our bodies out before our rest. So lift your hips up. Good. Maybe you can show that for me, Molly. Lift your hips up into your little half bridge. Good job, guys. Let's do one more half bridge. So nice big breath and lift your hips up. Excellent. Breathing in, breathing out. And then can you go a little bit bigger? If you feel like you have a lot of energy today, why don't you try your full wheel pose? So put your hands back by your shoulders.
I just saved my energy so I'm not going to do it.
You want to show it for me? You show it for me. So you're going to put your hands back by your shoulders and Molly's going to lift all the way up into her full wheel pose. Excellent. Excellent.
It really hurts when you come back down.
And then lower yourself down, scoot yourself back onto your mat. And I want you to tuck your knees into your chest. So bring your knees in, squeeze yourself into a little tiny ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, and then rock that ball back and forth. Come on, Molly, rocking back and forth. And then let's come up to our hocus pocus for a moment, hands to your heart. Take a big stretch up. And then see if you could take a nice big stretch all the way forward as we get ready. Maybe you can put your head on the floor as we get ready for taking a nice rest after our kayak trip. And then come all the way back up. Molly's already on her back here, lying down. So she's going to lie down. And let's take a moment just to squeeze and squish everything so we can really relax our bodies for a little rest. If you've got your stone, you're going to take your stone and you're going to put it, I'm going to put it onto Molly's forehead. So as she lies back, I'm going to pop it into the middle of her forehead. And I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to come and sit here so you can hear me. Good. And if you've had a busy day with your schoolwork, this is your time just to relax here, okay? So take one of your hands. Can you squish your hand? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your hands. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then as you breathe out, can you relax your hand? Squeeze the other hand. Squeeze it nice and tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then relax your hand. Good. Now can you squeeze your bum? Squeeze your bum nice and tight. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then relax your bum. Can you squeeze your legs? Squish, squish, squish your legs. And then relax your legs. Good. Squish your arms. Squeeze everything. Squeeze your whole body. Squish, squish, squish. And then I want you to relax your body. So lying on your back. Get your teddy or have your little rock on your forehead. And as you close your eyes, I want you to imagine you've just been on that nice kayaking trip and you're in your campsite, and you can see behind your eyelids, you can see all the stars. So we're imagining it's a starry night. The moon is bright. There's a big full moon. And we're just allowing our body to relax under the stars. Good. And as you breathe in and breathe out, with each out breath, can you let your body get a little bit heavier, as though you're sinking into, you know, that mud that's in the marsh in the pond, sinking into that mud. The body is nice and heavy. And as you breathe in and breathe out, I want you to imagine that you can hear all the sounds of everything that you saw in the marsh. The storks, maybe not the alligator, we wouldn't want him to be too close, but what about the frogs? What about all the insects that might have been swarming around? So listening and hearing those sounds and feeling your body very relaxed. And I want you to take 3 more deep, full breaths. So breathing in, breathing out, body heavy. 2 more breaths. And then 1 more big breath. We've nothing to do here. Excellent. Feel your body really heavy, and then just begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Wiggling in, stretching your legs out, maybe stretching your arms out, getting ready to come all the way up, bringing your knees into your chest. And let's come up to our hocus pocus pose. Come all the way up, bring your hands to your heart. Good, excellent. So we're going to finish with our little mantra that we did last week. We used our first finger and our thumb, then our second finger and our thumb, and then our third finger and our thumb. And we choose our own little mantra. So a mantra is a saying or something that you want to feel within your own body or your own mind. So my mantra today is going to be, I am peaceful.
I want to do one too.
So Molly, what would you like to do?
I forgot it.
Well,
I
you can choose anything.
I love you.
That's a nice one. Yeah, so have it in your head, whatever it is. You're going to raise up your right hand and we'll take a deep breath. And then just in your mind, you're going to repeat that, your mantra, into your mind. Last one. Excellent. And then we'll come back to our mats, Molly. We're going to finish our class finding our hocus pocus or our yoga meditation pose. Bring your hands to your heart, and remember our other magic yoga word is namaste, which means the light in me shines to the light in all of you. So let's bring our hands to our heart. The first namaste is going to be really quiet. The second namaste is going to be
Really,
yes, just normal voice. And the third one's going to be really, really loud so the whole neighborhood can hear. Are you ready?
Wake up our dog.
Excellent. Yes, we will wake up then. So take a deep breath in. Namaste. Second one a little bit louder. Namaste. Third one.
Namaste.
Excellent work, guys.
Where's the other dog?
Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Molly, for your help. High five. I hope you enjoyed our little trip and you got some energy out and you feel a little bit more relaxed. So I'm going to